If anything, I'll accept a square pizza from Little Caesars because I know that the way they. Oh, okay.
And then this is what it turned out to be.
Oh my gosh. That looks like a training dummy for an OBGYN. Welcome to OOFPOV. Here we go again. Having another great time with Taylor and Sean. That's me. And who the hell are you? I don't know. I don't even get paid, man.
I don't know.
Wait, you guys are getting paid? Anyway.
Gordon, pull that up. Somebody pull that up.
Cordon Bleu?
Chicken Corbin Bleu.
Corbin Bleu. That was the guy's name from High School Musical.
Yeah. Chicken.
But then, I always get it mixed up with Cordon Bleu or whatever that's called.
Yeah. Have you had that? Have you had a Cordon Bleu?
Chicken Cordon Bleu? Isn't that where it's breaded chicken with cheese stuffed inside of it?
Yeah, Swiss cheese. How do you spell Cordon Bleu?
I think it's... I know the blue...
Let's
it's
see. B-L-E-U.
something like that. Yeah, it's BLEU.
It's...
Oh, one letter off.
O-N. It's O-N.
Oh, you were off by the
what a freaking moron. Ooh, that looks good.
You don't know French words? Jeez.
I know fries.
You call yourself a chef?
You call yourself a fresh...
It's been a day.
Skinless chicken breasts.
It's almost been a whole day. Anyway.
I don't think I've ever seen skin on chicken breasts sold anywhere. I've seen skin on thighs.
I have. Costco had it for a long time where it was you could get just chicken breast. I think it was just chicken breast. But then again, I don't know if there are really bones in chicken breast. Anyway. Oh, I was getting the drumsticks. That's what it was. So you get chicken thighs and drumsticks.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got bones and skin. But actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever seen skin.
Give me a skin. Give me a skin on bone.
It's actually twice the bone, twice the skin.
2 times the skin. You know what I mean? Twice. There's a big sign above the chicken area. Twice the skin. Twice.
Wow, that's what I came here for.
Twice the skin. 2 times the skin. 4 times the fuel points.
Twice the skin. Is that a disclaimer for their cheese pizza?
It's twice the amount of skin on this pizza.
If you eat this pizza, you'll get twice the skin.
Twice the skin. You fat.
You want to double your surface area?
Are you Skinny Rod?
Skinny Rod?
Eat our pizza.
Do people call you a twig? Snap in the wind? What I think is funny also about the Costco pizzas is that the cheese pizza has more calories than the pepperoni pizza.
Do they add more cheese onto that? Is that why?
Yeah, there is more cheese on a cheese pizza than there is on a pepperoni.
I love pizza. Look at me. Of course I love pizza.
I mean, look at me.
Costco pizza is some of the best pizza I've ever had.
I watch Dave Portnoy. You know, he rates the 1 bite.
Everybody knows the rules. 1 bite.
3 bites. he always bites the very tip and then the crust, and then if he likes it, he'll go for a 3rd one.
He judges pizza the same way a judge at like a dog show will judge dog. Good undercarriage.
Good undercarriage.
Good
this
sauce.
Is what I like. I love this. This
Good
one's
sauce,
great.
Bit of crust.
But I want to know because his preferences don't match Costco.
What do you mean?
The way that he likes pizza does not match what Costco has. He likes it when there's not a lot of flop.
Yeah, he likes
but
no flop, thin crust, and
crunch. He likes a lot of crunch.
And then like easy cheese. He's a sauce kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm a sauce kind of guy too.
I'm a pizza.
That's why I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. For me, I always put extra sauce on there. If I get extra marinara from Papa John's or whatever, I'm putting that directly onto the pizza. I'm not dipping stuff in it.
I'm dipping my leftover crusts in the marinara.
Well, there's that too. That's why they have the garlic butter.
I suppose.
I
But I'm drinking the garlic butter, and I'm dipping the marinade.
And anytime they ever offer a pizza at Costco checkout, I buy it every time.
What do you mean?
So the thing is, I don't know if it happens at every Costco, but at ours, somebody's walking around the checkout area with a pizza, and they say, "Do you guys want to add a pizza onto your order?"
Yes, I do.
Onto what you're buying right now.
Yes, $300 worth of garbage. Yes, I'll have the pizza.
I will take the pizza. It's only $9.99. I have to spend like $40 anywhere else to get a good pizza, but for this, it's $9.99. Hell yeah, and it's huge,
massive.
They cut theirs into 12. I think it's 12 slices.
I think it's 8.
So, well, if you do the normal size that you get if you buy the one slice, it's about 6 to 1 pizza.
Ooh.
But if you buy the whole pizza, they usually cut it into 12 slices.
Oh, you're right. Sometimes you do get a little sliver.
Because the ones, if you buy the slice, it's a huge slice.
Pizza is one of those perfect foods. It's hard to mess up pizza. It can be done, but it is hard to mess up. I am not a fan of. Actually, this is not true. I don't consider deep dish pizza.
It's a pie. It's a lasagna.
It's a lasagne.
It's a lasagne. If it's under the sauce, it's a lasagna.
Because I think Jon Stewart said it. Because if it was pizza, you wouldn't call it deep dish.
You just I agree with that. Because I've had Chicago style deep dish, and it has to be served in a pan that you then have to dig it out of. You can't eat it. If I can't eat it with a hand, then it's not pizza. It's something else.
Maybe he called it Chicago style. Maybe that's what it was. Because nowhere else calls it New York style, California style. If it was pizza, you wouldn't call it Chicago style.
Yeah. And I think the universal law with pizza is that you have to be able to eat it with one hand. If you can't eat it with one hand, it's not pizza.
If you're using a fork and a knife, let's see.
Fork that.
Fork and a knife, Chicago deep dish habits.
I gotta say, it's good.
I'm not mad at it.
It's good, pizza. But to me, it's not pizza.
It's very good. There's a lot of bread.
All right, hold on. How do you feel about people who don't eat their crusts?
Sometimes I don't if it's way too dry and I have nothing to dip it in. But that's like the very little bit of it. If it's the piece, if it's the part where I'm holding with my fingers, and just leave it. My girlfriend. She's a crust eater. I'm a crust eater. I'll eat the crust, but if I have nothing to dip it in, I'm probably not gonna. I will never save a whole crust like your brother Logan. That sick son of a bitch. He'll leave half a pizza.
Oh my gosh!
He'll leave half the pizza.
Man, you know what? That actually reminded me a long time ago. There was this one guy I knew that would remove the toppings from the crust. So he would eat the toppings and leave all of the crust, the undercarriage and everything.
Why did he do that?
You're just eating cheese.
Why would he do that?
You're just eating saucy cheese. Why are you doing that?
You're just eating misshapen, maybe warm.
So I don't like the crust. Okay, that's way different though. People say I don't like the crust, meaning there's a little bit of the edge that I don't want to eat because it's too much bread. okay, for me though, I eat all the crust every time because for me, when I eat pizza, it's I want all the toppings, and then when I'm done with the toppings, I get a nice little breadstick. Then after I eat the breadstick, I think that was a lot of bread.
A treat
I
for
got to go back
me.
to
I
toppings.
gotta go
Yeah,
back. I gotta go.
I got to go back for
I gotta
toppings.
get the
It's
whole
best.
ensemble.
Yeah.
I love a plain pie or pepperoni. But I will not turn down like any kind of other pizza that somebody has ordered or has brought.
I got
Pizza's
you. So
good.
you wouldn't order certain pizzas, but
I'm not
you
gonna
will
order a
never turn
supreme.
down
I'm
free pizza.
exactly. I'm not that
All
picky.
right.
I'll
Then
even
here's the
eat
question.
the pineapple and ham one.
I was gonna say, here's the question: does pineapple belong on pizza?
Not for me, but I will eat it.
I I believe that pineapple belongs on pizza. That it should be there in certain circumstances.
I believe that you're a piece of trash. How about that?
Well, I already knew that. I already knew that. No, but for me, the Hawaiian style is one of my favorites. I don't know. I love that little bit of pineapple. It adds such a great texture to it.
I'm just weird, I guess. I like a plain pizza. I also like a plain burger. Like
Oh, I'm there with you.
unless that's how it comes, like stacked with toppings, I'm not going to change it. I'll never change an order at a restaurant. If that's how it comes,
Okay.
that's how I'm ordering it.
Yeah.
But if I'm making it at home, it's plain. It's cheese.
It's
It's maybe a slice of onion, and then that's it, or whatever like sauces, like ketchup and mustard, and then that's it.
yeah. I think I've had a pepperoni pizza from pretty much every pizza place you can think of,
Hell yeah.
unless it's like local. Then I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to mess up pizza. I love it.
yeah. Even Little Caesars, you
Even
know.
Little Caesars is literally the best cheese cardboard you're gonna get.
And frankly, it's the best cheese cardboard.
And frankly,
It's pretty good. But I can tell you with all seriousness, there have been days where I ate leftovers Little Caesars and thought, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die." But yet I will chow down an entire fresh Little Caesars
ooh,
pizza. It it's not even a question. I know I'm gonna have diarrhea later, but
damn, I want it.
it's good.
I want it. Right. I
You know,
want
that
some late
crazy
night
bread.
pizza. Mm.
If you get Little Caesars with the crazy crust, it's pretty good.
What is that?
It's basically their crazy bread, but they do it on the pizza.
This is like twisted. Like a
No,
twisted crust. What's the crazy
they
bread?
basically do the garlic and butter on the
Oh,
crust of the actual
okay, gotcha,
pizza itself.
gotcha. They
It's
had
pretty good.
was it the Batman one? Did you ever get the Batman Little Caesars?
No,
I think it came with a nacho cheese dip. That was a bad pizza.
you can't ruin pizza. You just can't.
I never said
Except
that.
this one
I
time.
never said that. I said it's very hard to,
Oh, okay.
but it can be done.
It can be. You did say that. I do remember that.
It can be done. Let me find it for you.
You know what? I kind of want to start rating pizzas
Yeah.
now. From now on, we could even do a tier list of different types of pizza.
Oh, okay.
Ones that most people would know because I'm obviously not going to have the funds to do a cross country tour,
Yeah.
but yeah. Oh, I remember seeing that one.
So here's what it's supposed to look like.
This is a SpongeBob popsicle.
I don't see Batman in this at all. It
I
looks
see
like
a battle axe.
shitty bow tie. Also, this is Chicago style now with the squares. Or what is that called?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I think it's
I don't
Chicago.
I don't like square cut pizza.
It's tough.
Not that
It's hard to get into, but I will eat it because now you got the crispy cheese edge. Right here, you don't
Okay, I
just the
remember that.
cheese
Yeah.
edge.
If anything, I'll accept a square pizza from Little Caesars because I know that the way they. Oh, okay.
And then this is what it turned out to be.
Oh my gosh. That looks like a training dummy for an OBGYN.
Son of a bitch. Oh
Ooh.
my gosh. What did they do? What did they do?
That's one serious yeast infection.
Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a calzone. It was a pizza and calzone.
Little Caesar. The Little Caesar just took a dump in a box, and that guy is smiling about it.
This man, the Little Caesar?
The Little Caesar.
The John Caesar of Little Caesars?
Of course it's John.
John Caesar?
Now he needs a whole action movie series.
Oh, that's so good.
You know, it's so funny with Batman. If you apply the theme of Batman, the idea of Batman to any other animal, it's hilarious.
What do you mean? Give me an example.
Just imagine Giraffe Man.
Giraffe.
Every single Batarang is now a Giraffarang, or every single thing that he owns is spotted with orange and tan. You know?
Right. I think we had a joke. We had a joke about this, to where imagine if Batman was afraid of something else.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We had a bit about this. Oh, it was when Joseph Gordon-Levitt got to the Batcave for the first time, and it was like the ending scene, and it's a bunch of robins coming at him.
Oh, robins! No,
robins,
my nemesis. But just, I can't even think. Even if it was Bear Man, just. But then, I don't know.
But then he doesn't like fight at night. He's just kind of in the woods.
He hibernates. He literally does not fight crime for 6 months. Then he shows up and eats people. That's just the weird thing.
He just keeps eating everything.
Yeah, you apply it to any other animal, and it doesn't feel the same.
But then he also has like the same nemesis, like the penguin. He just fucks him up.
Even if he was Penguin Man, and then there was the penguin.
Penguin
You're stealing my thing. He throws a pengarang at him. I call these the penguin grenades. Why? They're just hand grenades shaped like penguins. You didn't even change the design. You just painted them.
That's right. I don't really have the means of changing.
Alfred bought me googly eyes.
Alfred.
Did you see?
Clue.
Little Caesars made a pizza for me. Yeah, and it looks horrible.
What other pizza?
No, it's the best pizza ever.
It's the best. What?
Pizza Mitzapas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that actually reminds me of something. Not that we want the whole thing to be about pizza,
no,
but
this is OOFPOV. Oh my gosh, this is burnt. Is there any cheese on this? And it's olives.
So here's something about the quality of pizza. Would you eat it? We received a pizza from the guy who was delivering it was apparently driving too fast.
Okay.
So when we opened the box, the pizza was all to one side of the box.
Like this.
It was like, yeah, it was, and it was Papa John's.
That's so funny.
It was Papa John's. And I was just thinking, after seeing that, I was like, you know, it is a bit of a soft pizza. It's a little gooey for a pizza. It's really good, but it's not one that you can just pick up with one hand and eat. There's a lot of flop.
Yeah.
To a Papa John's. And I just thought, I don't know if I want to eat this now. We got a new one for free, which was nice, but Yeah, it just. I was just thinking, what happened? And all of the pizza was to one side.
That's so
How
good.
do you?
That'd be funny.
It just turned into a soup.
It'd be funny if it was the crust came out normal. It's all big circle, but then the toppings are all shifted to one side.
The crust is just solid wood, and then the rest of it on top is just
Thanks,
gooey
Papa
cheese.
John.
Thanks.
Oh, that's
Can't
so
even
good.
cut through this crust.
Oh.
I know you're gonna say it. I know you're gonna say it.
What?
Let's get into some TikToks.
Let's get into some TikToks. It's about damn time.
I'm gonna put that on a shirt. Let's get into some TikToks. And it's all gonna be one word.
Let's get into some TikToks.
You ever tried to learn a new language and then not understand mumble speech?
What?
Well, when you're learning a new language, they always teach you how to speak it.
Okay.
If you were talking like this to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But then you listen to someone speaking the language, and they're pretty much talking like this the whole time. It sounds really fast, but it's all just merged together.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait, you said two syllables together that sounded like a different word. And I'm having trouble like separating the syllabic stress.
I'm gonna attack the French real quick.
Oh, okay.
Why do they have so many uhs when they're talking?
I'm on board. I don't know.
It's is that part of it, or are they actually saying
They even swallow the
Let me find a Frenchman.
What bothers me about French is is that grammatically correct? What bothers me about French,
yeah,
okay, the language, is that they don't pronounce 80% of the letters.
Okay.
See, for us, you might see a silent letter once in a while in English, night, gnome, tsunami, that kind of stuff. That's even a Japanese word. But when it's French, nearly every other letter is just not pronounced, or half of the word is just not pronounced.
Well, let's see what this gal has. She says, yes, you can understand spoken French.
Le français, c'est une langue très stricte à l'écrit. On a beaucoup de règles de grammaire et une orthographe un peu spéciale à respecter. Mais à l'oral, le français devient un peu plus souple et suit un petit peu moins les règles. Donc, si vous avez appris le français uniquement, enfin devient fin. Maintenant.
This is not helping me. I need the
I wanted to know what the pronunciation of the previous two words was, because there's way too many letters in there for it to be French.
Here you go.
I don't remember which one it was, but
third quarter profits are higher than projections.
Well, I suppose that just means that the people.
Very big company.
Jean-François Charles is next.
Please, show him in.
When the French accent isn't sexy.
If he drops an S, I get a point. If he drops an H, you get a point.
Hello?
Because they don't ever say S,
Sit down.
apparently.
Oh, he dropped
Were there
an
many
H.
candidates before you?
There were 2 candidates.
What was your previous job?
I have worked for 3 years in human resource.
What does your previous company make?
It make many things. Airpin, air cream, airbrush.
What makes you happy in life?
We all agree money can buy happiness. After school, I went to India, looking for happiness. Sitting on the beach in Goa, I realized I have happiness.
Of course.
Of course. That joke has been done so many times, but it'll never get old.
Happiness and your
Yeah.
soul.
The only thing you need in life is happiness.
In your household. Oh, happiness in your household.
Household.
Yes.
Ah,
In your
I get it now. You heard him. Get me a
Get me a penis in my asshole. Anyway, let's get into some TikToks.
Remember when people found out that Harriet Tubman used to knock out babies on the Underground Railroad to stop them from crying and stop them from getting caught? But before people started to realize that she would do this with medicine, people thought she was just punching out babies.
Why is she just
First
standing like
off,
that now?
I never learned that she would knock out babies. When I was in school, that was never brought up. But I, too, would just sort of accept the fact that she would club babies over the head. Or just, like, put her hand over their mouth and nose for, like, 30 seconds.
So I did see this video recently, and that's exactly what my thought was when she said that. Was she just...
Because you say knock out.
Yeah.
Not
like
put them to sleep.
Punch out. Like knocking her out.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But then put them to sleep kind of sounds bad, too. But, yeah, that one. We had 0 follow-up questions. She just had to do it. It had to be done.
That's good. Oops.
Yep.
Eric married that lifeguard. Brian never came back from Vietnam. And Gorlak enslaved us all. Eric married that lifeguard.
I love that old chant. The 5-second films channel is the best.
That's great.
It's what Vine sort of used to be, the 6-second film. But if you can tell a whole story in less than 5 seconds, it's one of my favorite things.
Gorlak enslaved us all.
It finally came to me. That idea that I had a long time ago.
What?
I'll remember it. No, it was. What if we had tried to tell an entire story in less than a few seconds? Could be movies, whatever. But I don't know. I just thought it was hilarious.
Oh,
maybe I was high when it happened. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
That was just Gorlak, I guess.
Yeah.
No, but I lived in China for a couple.
What?
I was just gonna say
years.
that.
I actually.
Are you gonna start when I start talking? No. Okay. Anyway, no. I remember a while ago. I forgot this great idea that I had. And then now that I remember it and it filled that sort of hole in my head,
okay,
it's not that great of an idea anymore.
Oh my god!
It's those what is it? The midnight thoughts when you think that's awesome, then you think about it the next day. That's a stupid idea.
Bad. You're like that Uber Eats commercial where you have to forget something in order to remember something.
To use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a documentary about learning Chinese to do stand-up comedy in Mandarin. So I had to do all these challenges to help me learn the language. So one of the things I did was I got a job for a month in a Chinese restaurant. Now, you don't have to call it a Chinese restaurant there. It's just a restaurant. But
I would hate to be study at a
just so you know, I was a Yin Bing Yuan, right? So I was a welcomer, okay? Customers would walk in and I would shout as loud as possible, 欢迎光临, right? Which means you're very welcome, okay? It's not like a host, you know, it's not like, how many people in your party? Because there's only one party in China. So it's more like, that's right. The jokes are gonna come hard and fast.
That's good.
The Asians approve, just so you know. The jokes are going to come hard and fast now. I know you weren't expecting bilingual comedy on a Tuesday night in New York, but that's what you're getting. Concentrate. Yeah, I don't listen. Unless you've been to China, you will not have seen this job. The door opens, you shout, 欢迎光临. And of course, I was terrible at it because every day I'd be like, 欢迎光临. And the customers would be like, whoa. Oh, your Chinese is so good. And I'd be like, then why the fuck are you speaking English? I would have thought if my Chinese was good, you would have spoken Chinese. No, but I
That's good.
That brings me back to the French because I saw another video of this one lady who was trying to order food in French in France. and the waitress insisted on speaking English to the lady, and she's like, okay, but I'm just going to keep speaking French. So she kept speaking French, but the waitress kept responding in English, and she goes, fine, we're going to do it that way. And she orders everything in English, and the waitress says, hold on, slow down, let me write this down first, because she couldn't understand fast English, but she could speak English.
Yeah, okay.
And so it was just, speak French. I'm speaking French to you.
Barely.
So speak French back to me.
No.
You don't have to speak English just because you think that just because you can speak English to me doesn't mean you should.
Get that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. No, I just thought it was funny because what was the other person trying to prove? Were they trying to prove that they are bilingual? Wow, congratulations. But the preferred language right now is French. So let's just do it in French.
When in Rome, speak French.
Yeah.
The most famous young man in Australia, after cracking the joke that reduced the Today Show host to quivering wrecks of laughter. What was the joke?
A vegan and a vegetarian are jumping off a cliff to see who will hit the bottom first. Who wins?
I don't know. Who wins?
Society.
Any other jokes up your sleeve?
Back in your day, you had Wonder Woman. In my day, we wonder if it is a woman.
Well, the most famous young man.
I can't tell if he was reading from a cue card or not, but you can't mimic a child talking like that. It's really difficult because he just in my day, in your day,
in mine, in your.
It's great. It was great.
Let's continue. POV, you're 25 at your 9 to 5 and randomly smell playing Halo Reach at your middle school best friend's house in 2011.
This happens to me not that specific one, but it's exactly that. The most random and just the most random memory will pop into mind out of nowhere, and I'll think, what? And it's gone before I even realize what happened. And I think, was there a scent? Was there something that just triggered it?
Usually, like, scents do that. Sometimes I can smell a bag of crayons.
No, I understand that for sure. But then randomly, it's just, okay, I haven't thought of that in over 2 decades. So why is that just in my mind now?
Yikes. And
it's gone before I even realize what happened. And it's that exact reaction. Wait. Standing up. Wait. It's exactly that. It's perfect.
In the future, they may have a computer that can fit in a single room.
Yeah.
And will teleport everywhere we go. In the future, the telephone may not even need to be connected to the wall.
Did I send this to you?
And our cars will fly. Yes, they
I
may
don't know.
even learn to tailor a suit with a machine. And will ride dolphins around underwater with mind control. In the future, they may even dream of a fireplace that can burn without the help of logs. For your house on the moon. The newspaper may even arrive twice a week. And we'll have cyborg elephants. In the future, they may have...
I love that because, they were just so close. But then they added something else. But when you shoot for the stars.
They overestimated everything engineering and underestimated everything computer.
Yeah. I guess it's the whole, if you shoot for the stars, you'll hit the moon kind of thing.
Shoot for the moon. And if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
then never
miss,
mind. Yeah. That's okay. That's what I meant. You overshoot and then you'll still hit somewhere good. Because they had that first part, an entire computer will fit inside a single room and we'll fly everywhere we go.
Have you Have you seen the 19 30s or 50s or whatever, probably 1950s, kitchens. I like their ads and stuff. Let me show you. Let me find one.
They had some pretty good technology back in those days that they don't have anymore. And I don't see why we can't bring back some of that. 19502. What is zip code in Maryland?
1950s kitchen of the future.
The new Pelican ashtray is convenient for parking cigarettes, while the keeper of the modern cook shop is
Because people
busy
do
with other
that.
new kitchen gadgets. The woman
Pelican
who uses the
ashtray.
latest egg separator gets a clean break. The yolk and white are quickly divorced. Sticky fingers are eliminated, and the housewife doesn't have to be a juggler. There is also
The fuck are they doing that for?
the new gearless egg beater. Its hand pressure operation is facilitated
I
by
don't know.
revolving
I don't
balls,
cook.
which maintain speed and balance, making it a whirlwind whipper.
Also, I can remove the whites from the
The new
yolks
electric donut.
without a fancy contraption.
Yeah, but she has nasty cigarette fingers.
She's been using that Pelican too much. She's been dipping fingers in the Pelican. It is disgusting.
Oh, that's not pepper, dear.
Factory simplifies the deep fry game.
Oh, they
One
won't
unit
know.
puts the batter out.
For
While
donuts.
the tank, which
For
plugs into
homemade
any socket, has a
donuts.
thermostat for maintaining even temperature. The mechanical producer of crisp brown ringlets should be popular in the family circle.
What are you going to do with that
Oh,
oil?
Oh.
Look at that paper towel dispenser. So helpful.
Holder dispenses paper towels with a touch of southern hospitality.
We need to play a game of 1950 something. How far until it gets racist?
Is it racist?
Yes.
Yes. No, okay. There was a person that I knew who had their entire kitchen filled with that kind of memorabilia.
Yes, I've seen that. Yes.
You know where I'm talking about? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it was at the time I didn't even think much of it. I just thought, okay, this person likes the 50s or the 30s, whatever. But thinking about it now, I just think, why would you hold on to that stuff?
Yeah.
It's so yeah, to a very select group.
Yeah.
Antiques Roadshow? Yeah, that's not worth anything. We're not showing that.
No, we're not going to purchase that. Sorry. You can
Nope.
donate it, but we're not
An
purchasing.
attractive chromium dome has a top tray container for dry
This-
ice.
I would
You
say
need to
at
take
auction,
cover,
this would
it
go.
becomes a portable
Nope,
refrigerator for serving
nope,
cold meats and salads.
Nope.
At auction, this would go 10 to 15 years without parole.
Everybody on set is just like cringing, just wincing.
I mean, nobody wants to say why, but
Did you say parole? What did you say?
no, I said at auction, this would go for 10 to 15 years without parole.
Cotton cigarette heats a thermostatic spring, and the Pelican becomes a fire prevention bureau at one go.
Oh,
Beauty
my
of design and
cigarette.
easy accessibility are the
That
highlights of
filthy
the modern
Pelican.
interior. A place for everything, and everything in its place.
A compact double boiler.
Misogyny?
Filling it is easy indeed. Why didn't someone chops?
Oh, George Foreman.
That's a lean green side of the oven range thing machine filled with gasoline machine.
60 cents a chop. I guarantee it. 60 cents.
Oh man,
With this practical arrangement.
those are some thick chops.
Meanwhile, the tomatoes are going full steam ahead. So, with everything under control, there's plenty of time to answer the phone. But naturally, this isn't just an ordinary phone. Look, no hands. No.
So what? No, do you remember ever going into the nurse's office at school or the principal's office or something? And they always had that really thick attachment onto the phone.
Yeah, to where you can just like
for resting it on the
there,
shoulder.
so you can. Administrations.
They looked like shark fins to me when I was a kid, and I had no idea why they were on phones. I thought I didn't know that they were sort of rubber when I first I thought they were like used as a bludgeoning device.
Hard plastic. I thought they were just hard plastic. I didn't realize for a
Now
long
people
time
have
that they were
headsets.
for resting.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Do you have a cold?
Yes, she does.
Oh, yes.
Okay, go.
You know, my sister had a baby, and I took it over because she passed away. And then the baby lost its legs and its arms, and now it's nothing but a stump.
It's so good.
You're a good person.
My sister, she had a baby.
That's
Oh.
I love that.
All right. Okay. I get upset over dumb things. Like the second comment in that says, he quotes it. You know, my sister had a baby, and then I immediately knew what was happening. Did you watch the video? Did you enjoy it like the rest of everybody? Or do people just comment just to get the likes? I think that's what it is, actually.
Even though there's no one keeping track. Nobody keeps track of how many likes you got on the comment you made.
He did get 76,000 likes.
That just means that there's 76,000 people who thought either the exact same thing or are mindless. I don't know.
This comment is the best because truly me, when I seen it, I'm on the flow.
I knew what it was. That actually reminds me of another video I saw of a guy talking about weird comments on the most random videos. And he said, "Are people paying for comments?"
I think I just saw that. Yeah.
Because a long time ago, Twitter had an issue where people were paying for
it's
followers.
Ashley.
Yeah. No, they were paying to have a service create followers for their profile.
Oh.
So it would artificially boost numbers. It's like this service would create user accounts. Just thousands of user accounts. And then follow a certain person for a while until that person got enough followers to sort of make up for it. I don't know. But they got into a lot of trouble for that a while ago. This was probably almost 10 years ago, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah. Every time I leave a comment, I try to add something.
Right. Why are you just repeating what the thing was said?
The ones that get me every time is, you just quoted it. And then 100,000 people liked it?
That's the video. That's the content that you just consumed, and then you commented about it, and now more people are consuming secondhand content.
The only thing that I ever do, if I ever quote a part of the video in my comment, it's because I have something to add on to that part of it. Meaning, if it's a 10-minute video and they mentioned something in it that I want to comment on, I'll take a little bit of that quote and then add something on to that, because there's so much happening in it that I need to single that part out. But yeah,
I don't know. People are just weird. I just get upset about dumb things. Anyway.
Here, 21-year-olds, try the new Blimberry flavor Wonka bar. Hey, no.
What are those?
Charlie, those are the Oompa slaves, Charlie. They test the cars. And they manage my finances.
Willa, please. Willa, we bought too much Shiba Inu, Willa. Please, we lost all the money, Willa. Please, Willa, please.
Listen here, you little shrimp. You find a way to make the money. And this is my latest invention, the everlasting breath stopper. Still in beta because it gives you popcorn lung. Moving on.
Charlie, I love popcorn. Hand me one. No, wait, give me 3. Actually, here, take 2. Wait, no, give me 1 back.
Oh, Charlie, oh, Charlie, you just don't get it, do you? I knew this would happen. I knew... Charlie, help, I can't swim! Why do I even have this? My dog could never swim in this.
Well, that solves that, except what did he even slip on?
I peed when he pointed the gun at me.
Here, 21-year-old.
The whole reason why I shared that was Veruca Salt getting nailed by that pipe with the when she fell down. A little bit back.
No, wait, give me 3 actual
Corn long. Moving on.
Charlie, I
Keep going.
love popcorn. Hand me.
It's when she starts singing. It's right after the Oompa Loompas lose all their money, and Wonka says, "You got to figure out how to get that money back." And they hear her singing.
Here, 21-year-olds, try the new Blimberry flavor Wonka bar. Hey, no.
What are those?
Charlie, those are the Oompa slaves,
What are
Charlie.
those?
They test the car.
Why is his voice like that?
And they manage my finances.
Willa, please.
Willa!
We bought too much Shiba Inu, Willa. Please, we lost all the money.
That doesn't look anything like $2,000.
Willa, please.
Listen here, you little shrimp. You find a way to make the money.
Okay, what about it?
I'm just glad that they did that, because every time I watch the original Willy Wonka with Gene Wilder, that's what I want to happen to Veruca Salt when she goes down the chute. Because if that happens afterwards, it's worth it. I don't know. There's something about people just going full ragdoll after getting hit in the head. It's very satisfying.
Making it a grape soda feels like a choice, huh?
And for Black History Month.
Yeah, in February, nonetheless.
Oh.
It's my crystal ball.
It looks like a snow globe.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, it's real. Here, watch. Free Doritos at the office today? I think that's a yes!
At least he got his...
Now that's how you make a Super Bowl commercial.
Casket full of Doritos.
I mean, I could afford that.
Check this out.
Hey, come on.
I remember when this one came on.
You want a Dorito? Are you hungry? Come on, get a Dorito.
Babe, don't hurt my dog.
Come on.
They should put the year.
Yeah.
Kyle, Jalen, Kyle. Jalen, you play nice. I'll be right back.
I don't remember this one.
What's going on, little man? So you got your game skills down, pat?
You know what's funny?
This looks like not a commercial.
Just seeing that bowl, I knew that those were the spicy sweet chili Doritos.
You fat bitch.
What's going on, little man?
I just know.
No, those are regular.
That's the purple bag right there. That's the purple Doritos bag.
I hate in chips commercials. The bag is never opened like how a bag is opened. It's always like a smooth top, and it's very unsettling.
That's very unsettling.
Skills down, pat.
This was.
You might have your hands full once I'll pick up the controller, man.
Put it back. Keep your hands on my mom.
Put it back.
Keep your hands on my Doritos.
What's up with Gary? Well, every time he craves Doritos, he turns into a bird of prey. Really? Watch this.
See what I have to do. I know.
I do remember this one.
Oh, I remember this one.
Give me that.
Will I finally get that big promotion?
Premature. Or unlikely.
That's definitely an older commercial, and I love it. But one of my favorite commercials of all time, I don't even remember the company. It was some bank. But these 3 doctors were standing next to a guy in a hospital room.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was asleep. and one of the doctors had the paddles charged, and there was a fly buzzing around the room while these other two doctors were talking.
Yeah.
And he zaps the fly, and he bends down, and all three of them basically look at what happened, and he's staring at the guy's chest, and he goes, "Well, that killed him."
Oh yeah.
And they look up, and the mom and the daughter are standing in the doorway with a balloon. Oh, ooh,
timing.
Guys, what happened to all my chocolate covered strawberries?
All my chocolate covered strawberries.
I love this trend.
I didn't know you did, man.
He couldn't even get the line out.
What? Why are you looking at me? I didn't even know you came with those. Like, I'm not even hungry. Like, I'm skinny, and we all know that, so I wouldn't even eat them. So it's like, I don't even know why you guys think that I would eat them. Are you calling me fat?
She's
is
so
that
good.
What this is? Because I'm not even hungry. I'm not even hungry. I didn't even eat the strawberries.
It's so good.
I could tell she was about to lose it at first, but she held on. That was amazing.
Everybody around her lost it.
That was
I'm not
so
even
great. I don't even know you had any.
The powdered donut one is what I saw first.
Oh,
where they're like, "Oh, did somebody eat my powdered donuts?" And it does like the same thing. No, I didn't know. And then covered in white sugar.
I didn't know we had any.
Yeah, I was like, that's so messed up. Whoever ate her donuts needs to fess up.
It also gives me the vibes of the peanut butter. And does that feel good?
Ah. Here we go. Oh, going all the way back to the beginning.
All the way back. Man, I think I've had TikTok now for 4 years.
Wow, we've been doing this for a year.
Years.
Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, Threads, X, and Patreon.
Yeah, there's so many. Why are there so many now?
Is this it? Okay, it must be this one.
It has to be.
I don't remember this.
Yo, I'm just trying to do some laundry. Oh shit! It's Optimum Dry.
He did the sound. He did it. And also, why is that Tony? What? Why?
It's your brother. It's so good.
I am Optimum Dry.
Dry
we are here,
and we are wet. Right of all sentient beings.
Now that's how you add on to a TikTok.
That's how you add on to a TikTok. Let's see. Let's see what other assholes said.
Optimum Dry is my favorite Transformers.
The transformation choke. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, right. There's only 7 comments. And then bro.
There's only 1,000 likes. I like it.
Yeah, we should like that.
Should we like the ones that we sent?
If both of us like it, yeah.
Okay.
But if one of us just says that was garbage, why did you say that?
That was trash? It hasn't.
Report it.
Yet.
Report it.
No. Unfollow.
You know what? I think TikTok should add a category for reporting and just say it's trash.
It's trash. Oh, it's bad.
Why are you reporting this? It's just trash. I don't know why.
Things humans were never meant to see.
Baby, we built this house.
Oh my gosh.
I like it.
Dude, my cat does that every once in a while. He's throwing it back for us.
Crabs.
Earlier. I love that I can see what's on the shelf behind him in his glasses.
I heard about this.
This is one where I would say, you know, of all the TikToks I've seen, that was one of them. I love it. How much earlier ago before was this? Oh my gosh.
The top one is so good, though. I heard about
It
this.
is. I heard about that, yeah.
I was at 9/11.
Oh, a little bit down the street.
Immaculate millennial pause. I am Gen Z. Oh.
That watching from Canada reminds me when Tom Segura was talking about that one lady's page and how everybody just hated everything.
Yeah.
And so one of the comments was hate from Australia.
Hate from Australia.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what it was. Day in the life.
Coffee. I don't remember her name. Caitlin, maybe? Here she is.
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 29-year-old small business owner who makes coffee for a living. Unfortunately, I didn't sleep great and overslept my alarm, so I didn't have time to go to the gym. So we're kicking off the day with a
It's
cycling
all
at home.
the channel is. It's just
Hate
wholesome
from Canada.
content. Tom Segura. Me missed the gym today, but that's okay because we're having pizza. Oh, you're trying to be kind.
Hate from North Carolina.
Yep, there it is.
Unoriginal, but we get it.
I want to know what the 16 replies are. Sending bad vibes from Kentucky. Oh, no, you can't do that. It doesn't count.
Hate from Appalachia.
I almost read that as hate from Indiana Jones instead of Indiana. This is Harrison Ford. I hated this TikTok.
Get off my plane.
Get off my plane.
Y'all are haters. Homegirls literally posted happy AF, and people still got balls to talk shit about what a girl.
I mean,
what a happy girl. People hate to see me happy for some reason. That is unfortunate. The internet sucks.
Oh, I think somebody on the comment underneath that was saying something because she said being an influencer is harder than other jobs. Whether the hate is right or wrong, saying that will make people dislike you. Oh, that's hilarious.
She said that, therefore off with her head. Right off with that. What?
Oh, she's saying just because she said that, it's off with her head?
Yeah.
No, it's not it. It's just
she's
you
also
can't
a
compare.
small business owner.
That's
and
hard
an
enough.
Influencer?
Yeah, I mean, I can understand how it can be hard.
As soon as we're done that, we hopped in the shower, and then it was time to start making some coffee. Obviously, my second favorite way to start the day. As I was making lattes for Papa Street Brew and I noticed that a migraine was slowly starting to develop. I get chronic migraines as a result of my traumatic brain injuries. Sometimes I'm able to catch
Hate from Australia. So, man.
Oh my God. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We will see you later on the OOFPOV and possibly over on the Patreon if you want to go check that out. We got some other stuff over there.
And wherever you're from, hate is welcomed.
Catch you later.